What is up, dinguses? It's time to get moving. We're doing some stuff today. I just want to say, recorded a video yesterday, but for some reason, I decided to record it in slow motion. Definitely on purpose, and all for scientific reasons. The entire video had no audio that was able to be recovered. You might be thinking, oh, Lewis, you just slow it down to the right pace. Nah, you can't really do that with no audio. I like just talking, right, in the moment, but that didn't work out. Today's a pretty normal push day. I'm going to be working on some handstand push-ups, though, and handstands in general, balance there. That's going to be the majority of the shoulder workout, and then the rest will focus on chest and tries. It'll be great. Really pissed me off, though, dude. Imagine you make a whole video and you're like, okay, I'm actually kind of proud with some of the jokes I made. It's real silly. I had like a camera man with me. It's just a friend of mine, obviously. Nothing too crazy. And then, yeah, no, didn't work out. Awesome. Couldn't have written it up better myself, honestly. Love it to death. God, I love chest day. God, everybody loves chest day, though. You know, I actually like back day more, which is what I recorded, but I love a good just push as much weight away from you as possible day. Super fun. All right. First genuine exercise of the day, we're going to warm up with just some push-ups. I'm going to do a little bit of explosive ones, you know, the ones where you jump a little bit. Oh, yeah. Basically, we're warming up to start with the handstand push-up. The reason I like to do it this way is because when I do other shoulder workouts here in a minute, my shoulders won't be as tired anymore. They'll be fatigued for sure because this is the main exercise I want to do. But also, shoulder exercises, like, you got to do a lot to get results on shoulders, from my experience on my body. So we do the push-ups first to prep our body for the more extensive exercise. And then we do that first so that we're not as fatigued for the exercises that work the same muscles here in about 30 minutes. All right, pretty easy, normal stuff. Don't go till failure on these because, again, you're just warming up for something way harder. We'll do a couple of diamonds and then we'll be ready. Always take a little bit of a breather in between these because, again, we're not trying to strain ourselves just yet. Don't want to fall flat on your face when doing a handstand push-up in the middle of a public gym because then you'll look like an idiot, and we can't have that. Just kidding. I have a camera in a gym. I look like an idiot. Who cares, right? But you probably don't, so, you know, take that into consideration. If I fall on my face, it's just adding to the same, you know, it's proliferating what's already there, but hey, if you don't have a camera, you don't look like an idiot yet, so save yourself. And of course, if you are looking to work towards handstand push-ups, you can always do those incline push-ups, the one where you suspend your feet up on something and do push-ups that way, and just inch yourself closer and closer towards the bench. One day I'll show you how to do these, but again, I'm starting the channel right now, so I don't really think that doing every little thing right now is, you know, who cares yet, right? But that's how I got to this point. And from here forward, what I'm gonna wanna do is work towards getting off the wall, being able to do handstand push-ups free. That's my next step. And this is the biggest step you take in the whole progression. And I also fell off really hard. I talked about this in the video that didn't work. I fell off really hard for the past year, and this is basically my chance to take back what is rightfully mine, aka what I've worked really hard for. So I think it's time for the first set of the handstand push-ups. So yeah, thankfully I've got headphones that are tight enough that they won't fall off while I do this. Five is not bad. 5 is not bad to start. We'll try and get 4 and then 3. Ooh, that was hard. Oh boy, yeah, you really feel it. I wonder if they have, ooh, those might be nice. So what I got here is these 2 bars, or what they're gonna do is they're gonna help me go all the way down, get that full range of motion, because when you do it on flat hands, you can only go so far, which means I'm probably gonna get way less reps than I did, but that's okay. And these are also eventually something like this is what you'll eventually do the entire progression on. So, you know, it's nice that this gym has them. It's going to be very helpful. I like taking a good maybe 4 to 3 minute break in between each because, again, this exercise is really hard on a bunch of different little muscle groups. So it's good to give yourself a second. Tomorrow is leg day. I don't know if I'll record because I already recorded a leg day, and it'd be nice to do an exercise without recording. But leg days, man, it's probably going to be good to figure out how I'm going to do them in an actual gym before I record it, honestly. Or maybe I'll just do it in the apartment gym that I have. Well, it's not in my apartment, but it's in the complex I live in. Ooh, let's do a segment. It's called Rating the Gym Song. Perfect Pair by Biba Doobie. Jam into it right now. Man, underrated gym song, dude. What is this? Why is it so... It just gets you in the zone, dude. It reminds me of a song called... Oh, I forget what it's called, but it's by this band called Cyclop, and it's only a minute long. And this is like the length I wish that song was. It's great. Just super chill, but kind of intense at the same time. All right, I think we're ready. Ooh, much harder. Much harder. And my arm is not even at all. I think we'll go back to the free hands here then for a minute. Give myself another break, because golly, that wasn't easy. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Redo. And I've got 2 layers on, so that might be constricting my movement a little bit, but you know, gotta get that sweat on, right? I don't know what I'm saying, okay? This is like my 3rd time filming one of these. Give me a break. Should have probably done this before the first one, but you know, I'm young and nimble, right? I'll be fine. These really took a toll on me, huh? Rough. Ouch. Only was able... I did 5-1-1. Oof. But it is my first time doing these in a while. But because they're calisthenic exercises, the muscles really remember what they used to do, which is nice. So that's something, but still need to catch back up because I used to be able to do 10, and you want to be able to do 20 of these before you move to the freestanding ones because your body will remember what you can do. And when you start to do that like 15 to 20 rep range, you can slowly take your foot off the wall as you go down and up and put it back, and your body can get used to that balancing. So again, we're not there yet, but we'll get there. Yeah, the angle you got to get for this exercise is not good for yapping, okay? And that's, you know, mostly what we're here for is to yap, but whatever. So no yapping in between sets, but we're going to be doing dumbbell bench press. One of my favorite exercises for just building muscle, man. When I switched to dumbbell from barbell being the giant bar that you use, most people for a conventional bench press, I've seen just a lot more progress and quicker gaining in the weight I can actually lift. So that's cool. I'm gonna start with 35s, and if I move up, I'll whisper something into the mic about moving up, but I don't know, 35 might be where I'm at. Hopefully not. Can't hurt myself on the second exercise, so. Angle on this is terrible, but I could definitely go up and weight from this, that's for sure. Oh, that angle was terrible, but you know, first time for everything. Cut me some slack, please. I think it's time for the pump cover to come off. Oh, hold on. Oh, calm down. Now the mic will stay on way easier. Headphones fell off. Isn't that just so good? So awesome and cool. I've lost like 20% of my power because of that. Holy shit. Inconvenient as hell, dude. All right, time for the freaking incline bench press. Dude, the headphones falling off. So inconvenient. I hate it. It really is long hair people problems. I also have a somewhat smaller head, so that doesn't help. Let's see how many I can do. Oh, that's heavy. Usually you're supposed to go down weight between your bench and your incline bench, but I didn't feel like it, and I'm kind of regretting it, but it's too late to go back now. We're committed. We are committed to pain and sorrow at this point. Can't go back. Bro, why does Jolene's theme go so hard from JoJo's? Unbelievable. It's unfair. Part 6 of JoJo's is not as bad as people say it is, and I will die on that hill. Now it's time for chest flies. I'm pretty sure there's a machine for that in here. Another one of those exercises that'll work a lot of a muscle, or it'll work most, if not all of your chest. Maybe not the upper portion as much, but to be a little close so we're not in the way of the walkway at all. Because we gotta be courteous if we're gonna be annoying. Damn, somebody hurt the last person who was on here. Set 1. I like trying to touch my hands together at the end of the rep, because that's when you can really get the full extension of basically like pushing your chest together. If there's anything you'll learn about me, I love doing exercises that make me feel like I'm doing something that looks cool, okay? And there's nothing wrong with wanting to look cool. I'm not saying I do. I would never say that. But it is fun to pretend like you look cool. And that's, you know, people make the gym very serious, and it is. You know, you can seriously injure yourself. But in the places you can, it's fun to have fun. What can I say? I love acting like I'm training for some sort of life-ending threat. I can feel that my shoulders might be a little too tired to do a different shoulder exercise. Usually I would do shoulder flies, bent shoulder flies. I'll do that next time. Again, I am getting back into the gym, so that means I have to listen to my body and what it's telling me. So do you. And it's telling me don't do any more shoulder exercises because you're not gonna get the results you want. So we're gonna listen to it, and we're just gonna go right into triceps, which we only need one machine for 3 exercises. It's great. It's time for 2 big balls. I'm the only one who calls it that. I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking. It's not that deep, bro. You just wait. Everybody's gonna start calling this the 2 big balls. Actually, probably a lot of people call it that. But I can do some pretty heavy weight on the tricep exercises. I don't know why. It's just what my muscles have decided is my easiest muscle to grow. Don't know why, but you know, they just really like the 2 big balls, I guess. You wanna, at the bottom of the exercise, pull your arms out to get that full extension. Very important, where you wanna get your arms the full extension. And that's why we start with these, is because they're the full movement, and you don't wanna fatigue your arm too much before you do them, because it's working every part of the tricep. Probably gonna have to go up weight because I did more than 10 already. Which is good, I guess. Always like going up weight. Actually, maybe not today, because I felt that last one pretty hard. So maybe we'll stay here. Yeah, I've decided not to go up in weight. That last rep was really hard. I think we're good here then. I don't know what I'm doing, because it's probably somewhere around 40, it looks like, because all of the things are marked off on this machine, and so are they on the one behind me. So I'm just guessing, but it looks like 40 pounds, which is pretty good. It's not too heavy, but it's heavy for me, so that's what matters. Set 2. Get that full range of motion all the way up as far as you can go without touching the weights together. Gonna take more of a bigger break in between these, because again, they are the same exercise. So it's good to take a second before you know, obliterate your arm further. pretty light, actually. We might have to go up on that one, up to 45 or whatever it is. I can't tell. It looks like 40, yeah, I don't know, 40. Was moving that way too easy. I can feel it, though. Oh, wait, no, that's just because of yesterday, that the recording failed. Oh, why did the recording do that? Hopefully not today. Yeah, I'm going up in weight. I'm not here for cardio and reps. Hell no. Oh. There we go. Straight till failure. Then we go way down to like what I assume is around 12 pounds. Because these one-arm exercises, obviously, you can't do near as much weight as you can do with two. Usually what I found is that the weight you can do with one arm times 3 is what you can do with two arms. Somewhere around there. It's basically like a third of what you could do with two arms. That's a better way to word it, duh. But you get what I mean. I feel supremely out of shape, yo. Set 1. Yeah, I gotta go down. All right, that was a pretty successful workout, all things considered. It was pretty nice, actually. Gotta document for progress reasons. See how we're looking. The shoulders could use a lot of work, honestly. If you go back on my Instagram, you can see what they used to look like. They used to be insane, dude. But, you know, there's always room for improvement. Oh, yeah, all right. That was pretty good. It was a good workout, all things considered. I'm pretty proud with it. It's my first, like, real arm day since being back in the gym. And I did all the reps I wanted to, pretty much, except for on more shoulder exercises, but I'm actually kind of happy I didn't do those because I feel like I would have been way too tired by the end of this, and I got stuff to do today. So, you know, if all I had to do was gym, easy. Come in, do every exercise I've ever wanted, and barely make it back home, done. But, you know, I got to edit this. I got to write a script for a video on my main channel. But keep an eye out for the next video here. And go exercise, you gremlins. This is freaking Gym Goblin signing out. Why did I pick that name, you ask? Nobody asked. Ooh, come on, it's really good. Tell me it's good. I'm entirely worn out. This is a good gym day. Go exercise if you can. Oh, it's 2 a.m. Do it tomorrow then, obviously. Jesus. Take care of yourself. Go to the gym. And I'll see you in the next one for something. I don't know. Maybe I'll do like a grocery haul or what I eat in a day. If any of you would like to see that. Bye.